County workers painted the intersection of Kennedy Boulevard and Manhattan Avenue Saturday as officials updated the progress of the Vision Zero Task Force's Traffic Safety Action Plan, the goal being to eliminate vehicular, pedestrian, and bicycle fatalities county-wide.
We were awarded a $480,000 grant from the Safe Streets from Congressman Menendez's office to create an action plan in 2024. It's going to be adopted, and our target year will be announced by the end of the year.
The $480,000 that we were able to secure for this study is just the beginning of this process to make sure that the county had the federal resources needed to come up with a comprehensive plan, to not just have a plan, but to execute the plan. We're going to continue to partner with the county to continue to bring resources back so we ensure that we have safe streets, safe roads for everyone. We've already put in for $3 million for a widening to create new bike lanes in West Hudson. We're looking at every opportunity that there is to create safe streets, to achieve Vision Zero. This is a great part of the process, but it's not the finish line. We're going to keep working until we get there.
Vision Zero was a campaign commitment by County Executive Craig Guy, making roads safer for everyone.
Our job as elected officials is to make our community safe. I mean, in my past experiences as a lieutenant in the Jersey City Police Department, I saw the needs to make our streets safer. You know, one of the key components that when I ran for office was to, make our streets safer. Make it safer for our kids, make it safer for our pedestrians and our automobiles, right? And bicycles. So with the collaboration of all our partners here, the number one thing we have to do as elected officials is protect our people, make our streets safe.
This is really about partnerships. It started also when many of the advocacy groups came to us and told us about the grant funding that was available. Under Craig's leadership, we took that mantle up to apply for those dollars. We were successful in getting those dollars, so we have the planning grant. The task force has started at work. It's worked. We're looking at things that we had not even ever looked at before, things like speed bumps in areas to slow traffic, hardening the center of the roads in order to be able to make it safer for everybody.
So one that hasn't been yet is what they call a hardened center line. It's to encourage tighter, slower turns, especially for pedestrians that are in the crosswalk at the intersection. We also changed the traffic signal timing for an all pedestrian phase, which we added some additional no turn on red signs. We also did the delineators to create a curb extension, and that we have those, delineated, and the goal is to fill those in with paint.
Task force recommendations should be announced shortly.
We have to ensure the safety of our motorists, of our pedestrians, any way that's possible. So many children, that, especially now with the school year beginning, we have to ensure that they can cross streets safe, they can go on buses in a safe way, they can be playing in an area, and we also have to ensure that the bicyclists, the motorists, there's now the electronic scooters, which these modes of transportation weren't really around years ago. And now with such a sudden increase of both population and types of modes of transportation, this becomes of paramount importance.
Keeping our residents safe is what we want to do. And so the Vision Zero Task Force and the plan that the county's put together, the funding of which we got from Washington, is the first step in really thinking through in a comprehensive way how we're going to deal with these issues. There's definitely pockets of money available through the Infrastructure Investment Jobs Act that are dedicated to investing in these types of programs. We're going to continue to pursue those dollars to bring them back, so we have the best, safest infrastructure for our pedestrians, for our bicyclists, and for our drivers.
To learn more about the Vision Zero project, visit www.hcnj.us/Vision Zero. In Jersey City, reporting for Hudson TV, I'm Jeff Hennig.